Right. Hi, shalom.
Shalom.
Today we're giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Makakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and great men from Rural. And peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this word and sincerity and in truth. To brothers from GMS Trinidad, Brother Howard.
Brother Rad.
I come to do our video, the Spirit and Power of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai. Right? We have no entitlement basically, but the communist spirit basically like not help out here. Like not really like when it comes to help out, brother, to basically go that distance with them. Because we in this together at the end of the day, and it has some men who will quicker help out at too than help out their own brother, but really and truly we're supposed to stick our neck for our brother, right? So anything you're doing, charity, do it without even murmuring, because that's what the scripture say. And that's what we're following the Bible, right? We want to be perfect like our Father in heaven is perfect, so that's what he said to do.
This is Philippians chapter 2 and start at verse 13. It says, for it is Yahweh which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure.
The Lord wants us to do his good pleasure, right? He worketh in us. And we work it in us, right?
Verse 14 it says, do all things without murmurings and disputings.
Do all things without murmuring and disputing, right? So the dispute, if it is a brother need your help, because everything boils down to that too, eh? Helping a brother, charity
goes a long way.
Yeah. All boils down to that, and that's what the Lord will try. The Lord is trying all different ways, and how the Lord will try it too. If you're gonna go that distance.
Verse 15 it says that ye may be blameless and harmless.
Yeah, you ain't got no blame, right? You're doing what you're supposed to do, helping your brother, right? You're doing what the Lord what you to do, the apostles what you to do. You're gonna be blameless. Like you may be blameless, right?
It says the sons of Yahweh without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of power with all rebuke. Right? You're going to need to get rebuked in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine like light. Right?
Shine.
Yes, we shine like light. Right? We are the light of the world, as it is set on the hill cannot be hid. Right? But charity without even, because once you start a murmur and start a question about the cases, you might as well just say, here, man, I can't make it. Well, the first instance, if you can't make to do something, you can't do. But it happened that I speak to my own hurt. So as we get more older in the truth, we understand we faults and we correct it. And by we correcting it, we make videos, to correct ourselves so we could edify others also at the same time. To not to go down that path, because that is what the scriptures here for. The scriptures is example to show us what we're supposed to do. Right? Because prophets, men and the Lord did a certain amount of thing in their life. And not taking out Wi-Fi, and the point in writing for we to learn from, so that we didn't make that mistake. Like King Solomon, when he went off, he made certain psalms and certain poems over the cases, right?
This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 8. It says, and above all things have fervent charity.
Fervent charity. And that word, when you go back, the thing the word fervent, it means which stretched out, right? Without ceasing. Fervent charity. right? Stretch out that like willingly,
Without hesitating.
without hesitating.
You know, without your lips, you know, stumbling into
Yeah.
your words, you don't know what to say. Hey,
Yeah.
one time, hey, you can't.
Can't let you relax. There you go, so yeah.
One time, alright? It says, among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Alright?
Charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
Can't.
I just show how important charity is. Charity goes a long way.
Can't. You could know all the scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
You could be out there, you know, on the highways and byways, you know, day in, day out, week in, week out, you know. But charity, you know, is the most important thing.
Yeah, if you ain't doing charity, you go and do the works and you ain't doing charity, you ain't helping out a brother who need. You really ain't doing nothing, you know.
Can't.
You just fooling yourself really and truly.
Can't. Verse 9, it says, use hospitality one to another without grinding. Understand? A brother come to your house, you know, first thing you should ask that brother if he had anything to eat, or anything to drink, you know, how things.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, how things cooking, you know, we in this you know, wicked kingdom. You know, we at the end, you know, things have we backs against the wall, but yet still our faith, you know, is something we have to use as well. But yet still, you know, be there for your brother, you know, using your hospitality, you know, and charity. Alright? Brother.
This is the book of Matthew 5 and 42. It says, give to him that asketh thee. Give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee turn not thou away.
Can't.
Right?
Can't. If a brother come and ask him for something, you know, could be food, money, alright? Things that this world that we have to live off, you know, don't turn down that brother, you know. Always be ready to, you know, to help our brother in any way. You know, sometimes, hey, like our big brother Makaza, I see that many times. Like, that brother I give you last, you know, and stay with yourself, you know, with just enough money just to take him to work.
Because that he understand the scripture. He understand the scriptures. You know which charity.
Can even this is our brother, Yahoda. That's our brother too, you know.
Yeah, can.
If our brothers in the camp, if our brothers, you know, in the four corners there, you know, might be doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this is something that we have to watch and learn and always keep in our mind, you know. This is something, you know, righteous in the eyesight of Yahweh Shai.
And it says, verse 43, it says, ye have heard that it had been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of the Father which is in heaven. For he maketh the sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. Like the unlearned man will say this talking about everybody, but we know this talking about your brother. It says, verse 46, it says, for if ye love them which love you, what reward at heaven? What reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? It says, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Right? So as I was saying, as we were saying in the video, because the video cut off, they had to know how to play the cards. Right? We in Esau Kingdom, so you will still be, and I scripture tell that too. So it says, if possible, be at peace with all men. You know? So we being in Esau Kingdom, and Esau is the ruler of this kingdom. They had to know how to approach and how to deal with him. Alright?
You done? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, be kind
Affectionate.
affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. So we gotta prefer we brother more than
Be yourself.
we
I like the video we do the other day. No cut off.
can.
I like the video we do the other day. What you lay along your life for your brother,
Can.
right? The video, huh?
Romans chapter 12 and verse 10 it says, be kindly, is the word affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another.
Can prefer one another. Right? You put yourself in front, you put your brother in front of yourself, in other words.
Can.
Right? That come like you're laying on your life for your brother. Right? You see if you just later before you cut off.
Can.
Galatians 5, the book of Galatians chapter 5 and verse 26. It says, but verse 20 says, but the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Mashiach have crucified the flesh with the affection of lust. It says, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another. And that is not what we're supposed to be doing. Envying each other. That we know about, that ain't supposed to be about that in the street. So if you have envy for your brother, envy your brother have, whatever the case is. You know, we all have over the place, but forget that. You're doing one step wrong.
Yeah, can. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 5. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourself unto the elder. Ye all of you be subject one to another, but be clothed with humility of Yahweh. Resist the proud and give it grace to the humble. So that we also be humble in this thing. Verse 6 it says, humble yourself therefore under the mighty hand of Yahweh, alright, that he may exalt you in due time. Alright, so you have to be humble in this thing, you know. You can't be all proud and all thinking selfish, you know. That spirit of doubt, you know. And that is something I don't want to roll with, you know, in this time we're in right now at the end. You know, try and, you know, do the best and be as much brotherly and show more kindness towards the Akim. You know, for the same way we treat the Akim, the same way we treat the Awashai. Alright? Just remember that you feed your brother, you feed the Awashai. Right?
Can. That's it, yeah?
Can.
So,
anything else? Alright, hope it was edifying. Alright? And with that, we just want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Makakadash. I will honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, I will write. And peace and blessing go out to the Akim and the four corners of the earth, preaching and teaching us with in sincerity and in truth. Alright? It's Brother Ryan.
Until
Until next time, say Shalom.